How do they have so much more money than you? Do you ever wonder? Does everyone else seem like thriving while you're just trying to make ends meet? Have you ever scrolled through social media and seen friends flaunt vacations, fancy dinners, and luxury cars? If so, you're not alone. In today's world, where appearances trump reality, the perception of wealth can be deceiving. Before you start feeling anxious and inadequate about your personal finances, let's explore this topic further. What if much of this perceived wealth is just an illusion? First of all, let's talk about social media. Platforms like Instagram and Facebook are designed to showcase the best moments of people's lives. Many people post an ideal version of their lives by sharing only their successes. No one shares their struggles on social media. This creates a false narrative that everyone is financially better off than you. For example, consider a friend who posts pictures of a stunning beach vacation. While you might see pristine sands and lavish resorts, you do not know how they actually afford this trip. Maybe they found a last-minute deal, or saved for years to afford this trip. Or maybe they paid for it with their credit card. The new reality is that people have mastered the art of looking wealthy, even when they are not. So before you ask, how do they have so much money? Consider these couple things. Many individuals who flaunt a lavish lifestyle are actually relying heavily on credit to fund their purchases. Credit cards allow them to buy expensive items, travel, and maintain a seemingly affluent lifestyle. According to the Federal Reserve, as of 2024, the average American household has about $9,000 in credit card debt. The credit card interest rate varies depending on the type of card and the cardholder's creditworthiness. However, the average interest rate is somewhere between 21 to 23%. Can you imagine paying 21% interest for your vacation? To put this into a perspective, let's say you fund a vacation for your family for $8,000 with your credit card. Your credit card has a 21% interest rate. Assuming you are paying $200 a month, you will be paying about $5,800 in interest alone. Plus, it will take you about 5 years to finish paying for this one vacation. So, next time you see someone post photos of a luxurious vacation on social media, let's remember that you will never know the whole story. According to Bankrate's Summer Travel Report 2024, about 53% of U.S. adults went on summer vacation this year. Out of these people, 36% traveled domestically, 15% traveled internationally, and 12% planned a staycation. About 36% took on debt to pay for their summer vacation. According to this report, debt options included carrying a balance on a credit card, buy now, pay later services, or a personal loan. So, how can your friends and colleagues afford to travel to exotic destinations? Most likely credit cards or some other loans, and we have only discussed credit card debt so far. We have not even considered other essential obligations such as mortgage payments, car payments, taxes, etc. With the average American household income hovering around $80,000 in 2024, affording a home, car payments, and vacations can be a significant challenge. According to the Federal Reserve, the median home price in the U.S. is approximately $400,000. Assuming a 20% down payment and interest rate around 7%, the monthly mortgage payment would be around $2,500. This is not including property taxes and insurance. Adding 2 car payments will average anywhere from $500 to $1,000 per month. This means an average family pays about $3,500 a month to cover just the basics. In addition, we all know someone who racks up credit card debt by purchasing luxury items, fancy dinners, or the latest gadgets that they can't truly afford. This creates an illusion of financial security, but it often leads to debt that can be hard to manage. So why do people risk personal finances to paint such an illusory image of wealth? The desire to appear wealthy is deeply rooted in psychological needs. Many individuals equate material possessions with self-worth and social status. Also, people tend to spend money to fit in, or they fear social judgment. They start to prioritize appearances over financial stability. Some people also may feel pressured to go out to expensive restaurants or attend lavish parties, keep up with friends. They often use credit cards to fund these outings, but this can create a facade of a glamorous lifestyle while hiding financial struggles. The desire to fit in or impress peers can drive people to spend beyond their means. While projecting wealth can provide short-term satisfaction, it often comes with long-term consequences. The need to keep up appearances can create stress and anxiety, especially if your financial situation doesn't support it. In addition, maintaining an appearance of wealth often leads to overspending, which can result in significant debt and financial instability. So why does it feel like they have so much more money than you? Long story short, not everything is as it appears. Let's consider something called lifestyle inflation. Lifestyle inflation is when people increase their spending as their income rises. This often leads them to financial strain despite higher earnings. It might seem natural to upgrade your lifestyle when you get a promotion and your income increases. However, recent studies have shown that many people find themselves still living paycheck to paycheck, even with substantial salary increases. For example, imagine a young professional who buys their first car for $20,000. After a few years, they receive a promotion and their salary increases. Instead of maintaining their reliable vehicle, they decide to purchase a car priced at $50,000. They believe this car reflects their new status. However, they do not often consider the impact of lifestyle inflation. They often do not consider this new car comes with higher monthly payments, increased insurance rates, and higher maintenance costs. In reality, they are now spending significantly more than they were before. This stretches their budget thin and reduces their ability to save or invest. While it's natural to want to enjoy the fruits of your labor, unchecked lifestyle inflation can lead to financial strain and hinder long-term goals. You probably already noticed that after a promotion, many people upgrade their lives. You might have done the same thing in the past as well. While this is not necessarily wrong, there are costs associated with your promotion. You probably know someone who starts buying designer clothing and accessories after they get a raise. They believe that maintaining an expensive and fashionable wardrobe reflects their elevated status. Other examples of lifestyle inflation include moving to a nicer home, driving a more expensive car, traveling, dining out, or indulging in luxury experiences. As you can see, lifestyle inflation is a common trap that many individuals fall into as their incomes rise. Understanding this phenomenon is crucial for making informed financial decisions. By recognizing the impact of lifestyle inflation, you can prioritize savings and investments. A lifestyle that aligns with your long-term financial goals is more important than getting caught up in the cycle of increased spending. Ultimately, it's about finding a balance between enjoying the benefits of increased income and maintaining a healthy financial future. The bottom line is you are not behind financially. If everyone seems to have more money than you, it may or may not be true. Consumerism is pervasive. Society often equates success with material possessions. Social media amplifies this notion, encouraging consumers to spend more to project an image of affluence. Advertisements bombard us with messages that equate happiness with material wealth, further driving this behavior. In addition, people use spending as a way to cope with stress. They also spend money to celebrate achievements or fill emotional voids. It is crucial to understand the distinction between those who appear wealthy and those who genuinely can afford finer things in life. The difference can be due to financial literacy, strategic planning, and money management. Many people can genuinely afford travel and luxury experiences thanks to their additional income and side hustles. Those who engage in side hustles can boost their income significantly. This additional revenue stream often allows for greater financial flexibility. Also, it is possible that someone inherited their wealth. Inheritance or financial support from family can play a significant role in someone's financial status. Even smaller inheritances or financial support from family can ease burdens and provide opportunities for education, home purchases, or investments, contributing to a wealthier lifestyle. In addition, there are people who are disciplined and actually save for their purchases and vacation. These are generally people who have emergency funds. With hard work, planning, discipline, and budgeting, they saved money for rainy days and for fun. So, back to our question, how do they have so much more money? The answer is not what you'd expect. Ultimately, the chase to look wealthy can distract from what truly matters. Genuine financial stability and personal fulfillment often provide more satisfaction than the pursuit of status symbols. A fulfilling life comes by focusing on personal growth and contentment rather than external validation. The reality is that wealth is often concentrated among a small percentage of the population. Only the top 10% of earners hold a significant portion of the nation's wealth, while many struggle with stagnant wages. Understanding personal finance is crucial in combating feelings of inadequacy. Many people lack the knowledge to manage their finances effectively. This often leads to poor decisions. For example, you may know someone who takes out a high-interest payday loan to cover an unexpected expense. This causes them to fall deeper into debt. Conversely, you may know someone who prioritizes financial literacy, but their intentional work and planning is misinterpreted as luck. You are not behind. It only seems to you that everyone else is doing well. If you focus on personal and financial growth and education, everything else will come. Thank you for watching the entire video. Please subscribe for more educational content like this.